Alright, we should be back. Where's YouTube? Oh dear. Oh, I got those two mixed. There we go. Okay. Right. Let me turn up my sound. Also, I need to check the chat box. Okay. Is the sound on, is the question. Why can't I hear any sound? Maybe it's coming out the wrong thing. Hold up. Properties. Yeah, it was coming out the wrong thing. Right. Don't want to do that. Huh. Interesting. Well, that's new. Let me... I'll check that out in a sec. What's this? Oh yeah, this thing. Okay, and then I've got the box. Okay. Get my login bonus. How do I... Oh, that's how. No. Tune echoes 25 times. I did that? Oh, of course I did. I did that yesterday, didn't I? Okay. And then gifts of applause. Anything further down? No, okay. Well, this is like a... What's this? Try resonators available in event. It says 17 days on it. This doesn't have... Oh, it does have 17 days on it. But this looks like a card game. Is it a card game? I can't tell. I think it is. I think it is a card game. Right, and then... Yeah, it's just Somnium Labyrinth, which I need to do at some point. I don't know how it works though, so... Right. Let's go guidebook. Also, you may notice... I was gonna say I'm extremely close to Union level 39, but now... I am Union level 39. So maybe we get Union level 40 today, who knows? I won't say it's impossible, but it's unlikely. Where? Okay, give me these. Nice. Collection. Okay, and then we got new stuff in the backpack, of course. We did just get... Yeah, we got these. That's... wow. Double attack. Double attack. Healing bonus and attack. Crit rate and attack. Healing bonus and attack. 2 double attacks? Damn. That's 30, that's 30. That's 30. Is this, so the second stat is always flat stats. It's not percentage. Noted. And then we got more of these. Right, I've got these coral things to use. I need to... let's go to the store. Hey YT, how you doing? Yeah, oscillator coral. Oh, but I need to wait for these to come back. Ah. Okay, I see. Pioneer podcast, okay. Did you take a listen yet? I did not, no. I ended up watching The Old Guard 2, the Netflix thing, and having dinner. And then went straight back onto stream again, so I haven't had a chance yet. Right, let me go to convene. I need to watch Ironheart? You do need to watch Ironheart. I agree with you. Okay, so there's no point summoning on a Lupa banner now. But maybe getting her weapon is worth looking into. Considering I got her so early, like, maybe it's worth looking into that. So her weapon isn't on her banner, right? The weapon's only on the weapon banner, so... okay. Well... in the meantime, I think we'll continue where we left off. So we'll go to the restaurant. Also, I need to check that the Discord notification went out. It did,
Two large
okay,
platters, please, with 2 bottles of hard pour. Oh, it's Lupa!
I heard she left the Bow of Legions.
That's enough, folks. You know the rules. No gossip outside
The
the arena.
rules. The rules.
Just dig in. Still
Also,
all that
YT, are you
fire,
on the
though,
Discord?
have you?
Are you like in the Discord group?
You should talk. Finally cut ties with the Silvers, eh? With the way they handle the share of profits, you should have left sooner. Well, back then a strong backer was exactly what I needed. Can't say it was all bad. So, this is your new partner. Looks like you can handle yourself. Can't keep a tavern running for long if you don't have a good eye. By the way, Heart Pour is sold out today. Guess the celebrity branding really worked. What? Oh, come on!
What's Heart Pour?
a drink I endorsed.
Hey Violet, how you doing?
Most of the drinks
I
I
won't prove you.
promoted
I
were-
won't prove you wrong. I completely agree.
But this one's actually really good.
No, I'm fan number 2. Hey man.
If my name's on it, you don't have to worry about
You gotta
it.
be quicker.
It's just that the
You gotta be like the second the notification
well,
goes
let's
out.
just
You
say
gotta be
it's
on it.
meh. At best. Anyway,
I don't know
I'll
how
get you a
you.
taste of heart
Let
more
me see
later.
what the explanation
For
is as to
now,
how
let's
you get
enjoy the meal.
more points.
So, fellow warrior. any
Send live chat
stories
messages,
to
send super
share?
chats and super stickers, but you
There
can't
is
send
still
super
much to
chats and
learn
super
about
stickers,
each
so
other.
yeah, live chat messages. You got the same amount of points, by the way, you two, both on 75, so interesting.
Hey Lupa, got a message from old Abius. He said the new batch of restored footage just arrived, including those about Contender Mia. Oh, thanks! Oh, I almost forgot with everything going on lately.
Restored footage.
Recordings of major matches or famous contenders. Helpful for those who want to learn from them.
I may have a stream schedule coming soon, by the way.
Ever
Hey Tajal,
Augustus
hello.
the most popular.
Bloody hell, okay,
All
Violet and
his
Tajal
days
turning
she
up at
became
similar
champion
times
and a
is almost
household
unheard of
name
nowadays.
By crushing every single opponent. From there, she worked her way up into the FNC.
How are we?
But
How are we
I
doing?
prefer watching Contender Mia's matches over any of the past champions.
That I'm
I think
cheating.
she's got real heart. You can feel it, even through the recordings. The way she threw herself into
Fuck's
every
sake,
fight.
man.
Do you think we'll face her in this Aegon?
Not likely. She disappeared during a great.
You know what I
deal
think it
years
is as
ago.
well? Mods can't be fans.
Some say she got tangled up in illegal betting scandals. Others
I think
the
that's
pressure
actually
from
it.
the manager drove her to leave Septimont. There are
Like if you're a mod,
plenty
you
of
can't
rumours,
be
but
on the
no one
fans
knows.
list.
Still, it's frustrating.
Oh, which is so
to just
stupid.
disappear halfway
It's
through.
so stupid.
If you fail to make it to
Because the
the
mods
end,
work for me, that's why.
people will see you as nothing.
Because they can't be fans, they're workers. They're employees. That don't get paid. They get paid in entertainment and
The
content,
dishes hit the spot every time.
just as everyone else does.
Now that our bellies are
Slaves.
full,
I
time to
wouldn't use that.
relax.
We don't use the S word around here.
to Leonidas Hotel. It's the best place for travellers in Septimont. I've got a long-time rental there myself.
The tail's kind of hypnotic when you look at it.
Shy.
Oh, no, no, no. How do I... There we go. No, I did want to... Yeah, No, not slaves, no.
Ta-da! Welcome to your new spot. It's a lifetime suite, and it's yours anytime you need it
They're
during your stay.
voluntary workers. It's voluntary work, which means you don't get paid for it, because it's voluntary.
Don't mention it. The hotel owner sees us as future champions. Supporting us is an investment that will pay off. Of that I am certain. You know, gladiating means everything to me. I really,
Did you say
really love it.
gladiating?
I know I'm
I don't know if that's a
I
word.
know what I want and I'm doing what I love.
What if someone was promoted to mod without asking? What do you mean without
Compared to
asking?
those drifting through
Well,
life,
I would ask you.
I've already been given so much.
If you didn't ask and I wanted you to be mod, I would ask.
Sometimes,
Therefore, there is some form of consent there, at least.
well, sometimes I feel
You can't
Little
try
friend.
and prove that I abuse my viewers.
I was born for this, but the more I embrace it, the more I fear losing it. I can't help but wonder, what is it
You have
that
no
fills
proof.
me up when I'm under those lights?
Where's the proof?
My passion for the fight? Or the favour it brings me? If one day I lost that favour, would I be more helpless, panicked and heartbroken than those who never had it in the first
Do I
place?
still have that VTuber thing? I might do. You just do?
If
No,
that
no,
day
no, no. You need
comes,
proof. You need
I'll
evidence.
still
And
be able to say
there's
I
none of
love
that.
this life.
There is no proof. You just do? No, no, that's not how it works. If there's no proof, it didn't happen.
You're right. I hope that love never fades. Not until
Yeah,
I'm
is that
buried in the vein
VTuber
of
avatar
glory.
still on my laptop? Did it transfer over from my old one? I wonder if it did.
Tomorrow's the semi-finals. We'd best get some rest.
I probably won't set it up this stream, but if I'm gonna stream anime games regularly, I might as well just use a VTuber avatar. Like, I'll use Facecam
my
for
fellow
MCRC,
warrior.
and then the avatar that Bunny made for me like a year ago, which is still very kind of her. Oh yeah, you can use that for the other streams. I just don't. Where would I put it? You know, like on the screen, bottom left corner, and then move chat somewhere else.
Words. Lines of them.
Wait, no, maybe I put
All
chat
around
underneath it. Or do I just keep
And
chat on top?
Music coming from above.
I don't know, I worked that out. Because if I'm going to have some sort of schedule, which I might actually have soon, maybe, then I can be like, oh, MCRC streams will be on these days, and then, or at this time, and then, you know, I can sort out which avatar I'm using when, or what I'm using when.
One of the nights, one of dreams, not like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the carnival. Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other, should we so wish. Lay your blade to rest, if only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, on this special stage. A city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Raguno once did? When one wrestles against the torrents of fate, every signpost is an anchor, guiding you toward the infinite horizon. Let's take our time. I would like our talk to be
Sorry if I'm
pleasant.
talking very locked in right now.
No
You're all
one will
good.
bother us here. I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land. For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, they are indeed threads in this tapestry. You could call it an obsession of his. Every hero's tale begins with a trial.
I love the piano in the background. I don't know if you can hear the game music,
Your
but like,
wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you the hero of the story?
ooh.
Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages.
Reading? No, we don't read. I don't read. Sorry. You can take the book. Just read it.
If
Just
we
read it to me.
continue to meet as foes,
Just read the book to me.
the symphony grows.
Don't make me read.
Not
No!
worse. I confess I find it rather uninspiring.
I won't be staying out of people's house. No worries. Thanks for being here. Who's the
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here in Septimont? Why give me this?
I am giving this story a little nudge. As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacida.
Tajao gonna sleep. Gonna eat.
Scar?
EP
Your nameless
Tajao.
ally, and you. The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he sees, not the words of others.
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in Renacida.
Guys, ELP in your own
As
chats.
a creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself
Not
cannot
in mine.
see. He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimont.
Yeah, we saw a vision of that, didn't we?
All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear. This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. When the final match concludes, so too will this story. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change the ending, and the tragedy is averted.
She's trying to get us to work for the Fraxidus.
But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will
She's not
spread
lying.
far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing, I do. Tell me, what reason do I have to trust a word you're saying, Filova?
You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said,
You're back in the place to get
the
food.
story will unfold as my associate has written
Okay.
it. The choice lies with you. It is a freedom you will hold. Even the wildest imaginations draw from what already exists. So it is with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its confines. Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your side. For now. I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
Wow, okay. And that book travelled with us into the into real life. Is this heaven? Two Lupas. That would be nice. But which Lupa are you having at which end? Anyway, moving on.
Morning, fellow warrior. Huh. You don't exactly look well rested.
Filova may not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the anomaly here in Septimont. Neither Lupa nor the others here seem to notice. That fleeting image, Lupa turning into that unfamiliar girl. I need more clues before making any decisions. I'm fine. Just a bad dream. Let's get going. Our next stop is the Colosseum Olympus, right?
You got it. Let's get going.
She stretches a lot.
As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semi-finals. The news spreads quickly.
You knew this was coming?
Of course. To them, it's a provocation, and to forfeit would be a disgrace. Dominant Julia must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like this. She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core. She's convinced that she's always right. She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win.
Lupa reminds me a lot of
We'll win
Arlecchino.
with pure strength.
Her, like her abilities, I mean. Except she doesn't. Arlecchino doesn't have a wolf. Like a pyro wolf. I'm sure she could make one. Arlecchino has a chair.
Gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand event.
Augusta's the one that was that supposedly took out
You all
the
know well that gladiatorial
or fought the
combat
special
is the
Echo and won, right?
lifeblood of our ancient and mighty city. Seize power and fight for victory. Once we fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct courses through our veins today. The instinct to face fate head on and defy it. Remember, those who cling to glory without the strength to defend it will see it slip through their fingers.
Through their fingers.
Warriors, by the eternal sun.
She meant to be Welsh. I don't know where she's meant to be from.
And prove your loyalty to its spirit.
Yeah, I think that's meant to be Welsh.
I look forward to the rise of new heroes
To the rise of
in
heroes.
this Aegon. Let the Aegon begin.
Oh. That's a big snake.
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is ours for the taking.
It sure is. Welcome back, Violet. You want to tell me to go fold my laundry? Did you go fold your laundry?
Are you ready for the gladiator's Aegon? Happy hunting, gladiator!
Yes. Nice.
Let's settle this, Emilio, fair and square.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully this helps.
Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
The wicked will face judgment. Whirl and Wuthering. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Echo, get out of my way.
The wicked will face judgment. Come for this house.
He's not touched the ground yet.
I am the Tempest! This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower.
Thanks, my fellow warrior. Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick!
Why is she kinda fiery though?
Esteemed Ephor, I must bring a grave matter to your attention. In this very match, the Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Speak plainly, gladiator.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver, when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them, not long ago. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate.
I said Of course. And your proof? Honorable Ephor, I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny. Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you
Do we still have the
most.
clips on Discord, by the way?
Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we
Yeah,
lose
stream
today,
clips.
we
We
will
do.
not be expelled from Septimont. So tell me, Lupa, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off from her
Although, I feel like we had more than
Or a
4
house
clips before.
as
Or 1,
powerful
2,
as mine.
3, 4, 5. More than 5. They got lost to time. Unfortunately.
Enough of this disgrace.
Stop your performance, Jester.
Oh. 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 Okay. She did that in heels, by the way. That's impressive.
That's Yuno, the priestess of Septimont.
Yuno.
She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying Ephor Augusta.
The heroic spirits of
Holy
the
jiggle
Lunar stars
physics.
have long
What?
seen to this. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena. Guilty.
I said it was. No, I said it.
Augusta, banish the Silvers from Septimont.
Single cloth. Covering it all. Interesting.
The priestess can foretell
They don't
fate
like wearing
and
much
has
clothing,
the power
do
to
they?
make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment. But Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior. Despite despite her capabilities.
Her eyes are piercing. In my opinion, Hiro and Lupa look kind of similar. And that one reminds me of Mabuika, yeah.
Guilty. The temple has spoken.
Well, she's a bundle of joy, isn't she? Also, Violet, should I make a separate TikTok account and put like stream clips on there? I know I've been talking about it for a while, but like, we had the clips there and no one watches it, so there's no point of them really being there. And there's only like 3, because 2 of them are corrupt. And I don't know whether I should include those, because corrupt isn't even on the streams anymore, so
I know your family once
I
stood
don't know if there's
as
even
the
a point.
cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors.
Oh, she's meant to be Scottish.
For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely.
That's a
in the
terrible
hunting
Scottish accent.
grounds, defending Septimont from Tacit disgrace.
That's, or is
But
it?
today,
No, it is meant. That's
you
terrible.
dishonor their legacy. Do not disgrace them further, Julia. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
As you command, Ephor.
Your performance just now, that wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points.
Dude, why is Rover so fucking lucky?
An outlander.
You have
Hmm.
Yuna
How
and
well,
Lupa
ladies.
standing next to you. That's crazy.
Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final. It seems there's still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the
no, nothing
lounge
to
for a
collect.
break.
Okay. I don't know. I don't have TikTok. I think I just read that, by the way. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. Because, like I said, there's only 3 clips. We don't really clip stuff anymore.
The Silvers
'Cause I don't
are
clip farm.
finished.
And no one really says anything that's
Ephor
funny.
Augusta's
So
swift decision sealed their fate.
it's not really
Don't
much
tell
of a
me
point.
you had no part in this.
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract. You can't deny that.
That's true.
Skip to the end, Cartor.
We're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
Fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal. In return, I'll be your event manager for the next year.
Deal.
Yeah, that's fair.
But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Cartor.
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you, Lupa?
The Silvers
still
lit the
talking about the
spark,
contract?
but you turned a blind eye to what was happening. Don't fool yourself, Cartor. You're complicit in this too.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
Wait! You didn't come to me just for money, did you?
Ephor Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen, If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
Ah, finally some peace. Huh, what a day.
What is her power?
The priestess of Septimont has the authority to make final judgments. Juno, in particular, is one of Ephor Augusta's staunchest allies. Most prophets
Right.
spend their days in the temple, observing fate's flow and tending to the eternal flames. But Juno's different. She prefers to spend her time in the hunting grounds, bow in hand, patrolling with the other fighters.
She's a bow user. She's ranged.
Born during an eclipse, she's the most gifted among her line. Impressive, isn't it?
Seems it. At least we made it to the final.
That's right. Ah, I owe you for helping me escape Julia's tricks.
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Thenodians. Could it really be
She's
these
stretching
the dark tide
again.
Lupa will bring forth in Septimont? As Verlova said?
Just to sit down.
Lupa, can I see your spear?
Here you are.
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore. Lupa, does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
I see.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a bit tired.
Oh, that's cute.
Go ahead.
And the tail. Oh.
Oh, wow. That's settled. Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match. The semi-finals are over. Finally, we can leave and get some rest.
Contender Lupa! Oh, congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and your performance earlier was truly impressive.
Lupa, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago, the Bow of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators. But no one dared to speak up.
If you win the final, oh, you will have the whole of Solace raising their drinks to your name.
All right, everyone. I'll chat with you later. But first, let's give my fellow warrior a moment to breathe, okay? He's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to get carried away and leave a bad impression on an outlander,
Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest. I'll meet up with you once I've dealt with all this.
Leave by taking the elevator? Yeah.
Winds of the wild.
Let's do that.
Lupa. It was the Thenodian and Dark Tide frequencies I sensed in her weapon, if only for a brief moment. She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick, and didn't notice its connection with the Thenodian.
Because they don't believe in the Sentinel, so why do they believe in the
said her
Thenodian?
associate can weave fate and stories. If that's true, it means his forte can influence how things play out. But
Like a manager.
it's unlikely he
perhaps.
can freely bend the fabric of reality. Fraxidus would have overrun Solaris long ago if he could. Either Septimon exists outside reality, or his ability has limits. If this isn't the real world, I could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back. The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Orsinosa to appear in the final. That's my lead to Cardathea.
Right.
I also
Yeah,
sense
that was it. Why
Cardathea's
was
frequency
Cardathea
on
there?
Lupa too. If she's here, she's making moves, just like I am.
Maybe.
In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits. The longer this lasts, the more anomalies are bound to show.
Yeah, that's true. Cardathea has a link to the
Boss,
Sentinel,
why the
and
long
that spear has a
face,
link to
huh?
the Thenodian.
Something getting you down?
Who's this?
Buling, why are you here?
Hey Goldie, how you doing?
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimon's signature event.
That's what I said. Who the hell was this? Oh,
Ah, you are the one to break the deadlock.
you're making no sense, Billy.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
She's clearly
boss?
not in a weird way.
Septimon is caught in some anomaly.
Boss, what's the boss? Did she work for the Black Shores?
How much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting.
It is?
That can't be a coincidence.
Yeah, she must be for the is it they're called the
feel
Black
it,
Shores, right? I
but
think so.
I don't know where it's coming from. Every time I get close, it slips away like smoke.
Yeah, we get the same thing.
But now, I'm sure of it. If I want out of this mess, I need to borrow some of your muscle.
Yeah, please don't say it like that.
Ooh,
That's so
but
creepy.
powers have their rules. Can't say too much.
She
But
knows so
helping
fast.
you helps me. A little nudge is no big deal, right? Here, take this. A little something from me to you. A good start for us. Anyway, it's on
You remember
me.
when you first arrived
no
in
charge.
Septimon? She said she works with the Buddhist girl.
Seeing
Hence the
isn't
Taoist,
believing,
okay.
but truth exists in the mirror of the world. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Oh, so you can see the real frequency in the mirror. Huh?
What do you think? The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title? She's done well so far, but her track record has been shaky.
Shaky. What's this?
She'd better not slip up now. I've bet a fortune in the underground pits. If she loses, that John fellow promised she'd win no matter what.
John. Mia's manager. Listen, she's got all sorts of talk round her, and the odds are crazy. But past champions have always been the
I like how they've tried to
haven't they?
include different British accents. I like that.
Not
No
to
one
mention,
does that.
She's originally from Raguna.
Like, it's always one of the British accents for all of the characters.
She's gone again. I
It's the little
remember
things,
Lupa
you know?
mentioning a gladiator named Mia. She disappeared years ago during a great Aegon.
Different British accents? Yeah.
Verlova said the
No,
story
they're all
only
the same.
lasts for 3 days.
You're all the same.
Ends
Just
during
like you
the final.
Americans.
The great Aegon is at the heart of the story after all.
Mm-hmm.
The bell on this mirror is jingling.
UK versus the US, who's
The
winning?
closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets.
Who's winning?
I better check it out.
The beasts beneath I'm sponsoring.
You remember that gloomy gladiator?
Use the copper mirror of truth. Truth. Use the copper mirror of truth. Yeah. Lupa's my first skip since launch.
John,
Really?
how
You're
many
skipping
more
Lupa?
times must we go
Why?
through this? I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose, but Mia's completely lost it. That woman's crossed the line.
Easy, easy. Haven't I already compensated you? Just bear with her a little longer. She's not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she? She's just been under a lot of pressure.
She's not the only one under pressure. They're planning to
Frolova,
bring
whatever her
Karis
name is
into
next.
the final.
Oh,
You
so you're saving
realise
for
how much money is at
Frolova.
stake?
Okay.
Tell me, how can
The
I
licorice
trust a
girl.
fighter like her to win the final?
And the chorus.
I know Mia's unraveling, the hallucinations, the hysteria. It's been a lot.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? A gladiator in the lounge crying. She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans. What use is being a great fighter if you can't hold the crowd?
We have no choice. The people of Septimont want to see her fight. If we take her out, the complaints will bury us. The star from Raguna, the champion of Septimont. That headline alone prints money.
The star from Laguna. Is that Cartothea? Well, I might start building pity. Yeah.
That gladiator girl, Mia, was it? I hear she's got quite the following.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone loves her. As long as she's winning.
Everyone loves her.
Before the great Aegon, I remember her performance was abysmal. Hysteria, they said, utterly
Hysteria, they said.
unhinged. For someone with her fighting skills, it's
Sorry,
shocking
these-
how far she fell.
These
Her
accents are too
value
good.
plummeted to rock
See,
bottom.
they've done like the
I thought she'd be
different
done after
regions
that,
of
but then
England
that
quite well.
John
The
dragged
second
her
they
out of
swapped
the
to,
mud.
like, the second they had a character that's meant to be Scottish,
Tragic, really.
just no,
Poor Mia.
just no.
John will wring every last credit out of her. How pitiful. My dear Lucius, you've surely heard about the underground pits by now, yes?
Oh? What are you thinking?
Gets flashback to Devil Crocker in the first temple in the planet
Commoners
that
who
lets
bear
you
grudges
choose.
against one another.
Lol.
Vultures circling for profit.
That's funny.
Rage simmers within them, a keg waiting to ignite. They're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark, we'll make a fortune while eliminating
Goldie, do you have TikTok?
risks.
I need opinions from different people.
Delightful. Nothing like a bit of spectacle and strife to pass the time, is there?
I need opinions. I own the app. Lol.
Winds
Own the
of
app,
the
you
wild.
say? She looks familiar.
Relax, Mia. You can do this.
Anyway, yeah.
Hold on.
We have clips on the Discord
It's alright.
that you may have
I'll be
seen
fine.
or may not, like stream clips from the Genshin streams. There's only 3 of them with me in them,
It hasn't been
so
all bad.
there's not really much of a point in being there because no one watches them. And they're just kind of sitting there. We don't add more clips because no one has anything funny to say, including myself.
I know my limits.
But I thought ages ago, and I never got around to doing it, I'd make like a TikTok account and then just put the clips on there,
How much I push myself.
so that if anyone wanted to
This is as
go
far
back and
as
see the
I'll
clips,
go.
my throat is failing. My throat dying, bro. If anyone wants to go back and see the clips, they're on like a separate place.
I love this.
But I don't know if it's
Gladiating.
worth me doing that because there's only 3 clips really to put on there.
Just stepping into the arena makes me feel happy.
But I could create a Discord
I
account
can't
and
treat
then,
it like a
like for
hobby.
the channel, and then do that.
And
But I don't know if it's
Oh,
worth
I
it,
want
so
to
I
be
need
seen.
opinions.
to hear them cheer for me. Their laughter, their cheers. Oh, I want to win.
Also, should I use the VTuber avatar that I had a while ago
So
and never used?
bad.
That's the other question.
I need the money.
Me too. I need money too.
Oh, divinity above. I hope I won't let anyone down. Oh, I need to be better. Much, much better.
Big sad. Hey, can we not sit on a black screen, please? There we go.
Warrior!
Oh shit.
For an instant, I felt it. The Thrunodian's frequency again.
Oh shit.
Whew. I've finished talking with them. Let's go back.
What the fuck?
Almost forgot.
What was that?
This is for you. The
Was
half boy
Mia
wanted you
possessed
to
by
try
the
before.
Thrunodian?
Chilled is the best way to have it.
Or is she me? Wait, what? Are her and Mia part of the same character? Like Cards of the had that duality thing going on?
You need to rest before continuing this investigation. Your strength is spent.
Thank you for your help these past few days.
We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. This is simply my duty. For I was once blessed by the Sentinel. The blessings and freedoms they grant, I wish to share them with everyone across these islands.
The tidal blight is spreading fast. I'm afraid.
It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain. This anomaly stems from a specific power. Some facilities and records have been rewound nearly 2 decades back.
Ooh.
We just need to find out why and who's responsible. The clock is ticking, but we still have a chance.
The mastermind behind this will be tricky to deal with.
Agreed.
Don't worry. I'll
He seems to have the ability to
compared
manipulate
to the
fate on a
darkness
small
that once
level.
whispered in my ears.
A tangible enemy is easier to face. Besides, the Righteous One will notice this anomaly when he arrives. Our moves so far will guide him forward.
Oh, she's been leaving them. Oh, that's clever.
You really trust him, don't you?
Yes, very much. We correct each other's mistakes and walk the path of salvation together. Trust in yourself too. One day, you will reclaim your name. As for those vile intentions lurking in the dark tide, we'll cut them off together. Now, shall we continue the investigation? Are you ready?
Absolutely.
I tell you when, but for this quest, it ended on a cliffhanger till the second part came out when Lupa released. So you're saying that, ooh, that's freaky. Wait, what? What the fuck is going on?
This is so
I'm so
exhausting.
confused. That camera angle was
Dealing
also
with these
very
headaches takes more energy than
old,
fighting in
older
the
camera
arena.
angles. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yes, you're saying this is probably the
You're
best time for me to
radiating
start
worry.
and finish this quest because it's
If it's
like
about
I can do it all
tomorrow's
in one
final,
go
maybe you should relax a bit.
without any cliffhangers. Although I might leave you guys on a cliffhanger until the next stream.
Lupa,
Like, maybe I'll be evil and do that.
can you tell me more about Mia?
Sure, but why the sudden interest?
I'm just curious. I overheard some people talking about her earlier.
Well, contender Mia. I first heard about her from Domina Julia. Julia didn't like her. Probably
You can
because
finish
they
it in
once
one go,
competed in the
trust.
same Aegon. Mia
But, like,
disappeared after claiming the title.
Doing it all in one go means
leaving
I
that
don't
Aegon
have
without an official
content to do.
champion.
Like main story wise.
An ignorant fool. That's how Julia described her. Back then, I'd just been purchased by the Silvers, and I got curious about the story. Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, she devoted herself to honing her craft. That kind of dedication wasn't well regarded in Septimont back then. Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing, cracked under the pressure and ran. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her.
She's stretching again. Can we get a stretch count on Lupa, please?
Well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I just don't care about people's expectations. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, I'm happy. Applause comes and goes, but the things
Permanent
that
events
matter,
are important story-wise,
facilities,
and some affect
resources,
the map
opportunities, they don't come cheap. Septimont has its shadows, but some things still have to get done. I don't mind being
By the way, the
used
best
as long
cutscene
as
in this
whoever
game for
I
me
work
was right
with
before the
knows where
cliffhanger it
line
left us
is.
on. Okay. Am I close to the cliffhanger by any
I
chance?
know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont over to the vultures. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. So, we're done.
Look at it. How beautiful.
To the great city of Septimont.
The cliffhanger was after the battle in the arena, although since Lupa's out, no more cliffhanger. Oh, right. Okay. I see.
Today's the final. Let's
So
go.
after the finale.
May victory be ours, and may you find the one you've been searching for.
Not to brag, but I doubt that carousel was just one blow.
Her animations are so cool, man.
Warrior, look over there. That's Arsinosa.
So that's the guardian echo of Septimont. But there's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cardathea.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell you something yesterday about Mia. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. But before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsinosa's blessing. The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches were far more brutal. Gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena. The last gladiator standing was
Damn, that
crowned
is
the
brutal.
victor. At least, changes have been made since then. Refined by flames and tempests, all that endures eventually becomes part of Septimont's legacy.
The day of the final is here. Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. It is etched in chronicles and sung in legends. If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then fight with everything you have. Show me if any of you four possess the strength to earn the Guardian's recognition.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Those cheers are for us. They wait for us to give them a fight to remember. Are you ready to win this with me? Wonderful. Now, it's hunting time, my fellow warrior.
Strange. Colliding sensation again. Hopefully this helps.
the hunting party.
Bad timing.
Annihilation! The wicked will face judgment!
Waves rise.
Judgment strikes!
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment!
Yeah, this is where the brutality came in.
Cardathia's frequency is getting stronger.
Whirl and Wuther! The wicked will
I never doubted that he would end up here.
Time to end it.
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
The wicked.
Keep it
Yeah,
together.
these guys are so
He has
annoying.
already given us salvation. And now, though we stand
Is Cardathia helping me?
we still fight together.
Waves rise.
Judgment strikes! Purging all evil. The wicked.
Whoa. Whoa! What the f- That's aura farming if I've ever seen it.
The guardian that once the glorious sense
Can we not?
now reduced to this. Tragic. The time. Charge forth with me. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Oceans.
Bow before me. Vexing malice. Charge forth with me.
The haunting whispers return.
Sentence befall. Tides, rise and my blade. Purge all evil. The formidable power once wielded to guard Septimont is now tainted by the dark tide.
Charge forth with me, sounding the death knell. I will grant you release and uncover the mastermind behind this chaos.
Oh.
The haunting
Wow.
whispers return. Tides, rise and crash. Windstorm, sweep all away.
If it's a duel you want, I won't back down. Repent.
For silence beckons. The haunting whispers return. Sounding the death knell. Charge forth with me. March on! Tides, rise and crash! Furious tides, split the heavens!
Purge the impure.
True form, revealed at last. Charge forth with me. Sentence befall. Windstorm, sweep all away.
That was a bow and a half. Oh, the kick. The no-look kick. Oh, that is so cool.
Righteous one, I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
Oh, the one that's supposedly writing this story to make all this happen and bring the dark tide forward doesn't know that Cartothea is doing her bit on her end.
What's wrong? You seem like you're somewhere else.
Lupa, how did we win?
We defeated our opponents?
I see. Bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't a dream. It was like the real world overlapped the anomalous one.
Yeah, exactly.
I kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other as well.
Brilliant performance!
Oh my, I can't stand her voice. I genuinely can't stand it. I can't stand Augustus' voice.
Remember, this is more than just a title. It is a testament to your own strength.
Why not?
And
Because
wisdom
she's trying to do a Scottish
in
accent and it's
overcoming your
terrible.
opponents.
It's actually terrible.
You've earned the
It's so
right
bad.
to claim
Like, you can just about hear it in the vowels, but like, no, man, just don't. That's not Scottish. I know it's shit. It's meant to be. I initially thought Welsh, and then I was like, no, that sounds more Scottish. And now I don't know what it is, because it's shit. It's a different accent. What accent in the world sounds like that?
This medal once belonged to a single champion, the last survivor standing in the ring. But I divided it into two, to remind you that just as we fight alongside echoes, the glory of Septimont is upheld by
I can't stand it. I
heroes
genuinely can't stand it.
who support one another, to remain steadfast. Fighting alone is commendable. However, true strength lies in protecting those
She doesn't do an accent. All
beside
she does is just rolls every single R.
the high tide draws near.
This guy's is a combination of
I
Italian
want
and Greek.
all warriors
Wow.
heading to the hunting grounds.
Where's the Italian?
Remember this.
Where's the Italian in the accent? Oh my god. The accent's so bad. I don't
That's
care,
interesting.
man. I just dislike
Augusta,
it.
look.
Go learn your accent.
Another two of
Bro,
our
where's the
Dulcineas.
Italian accent in there? You can't even hear it. I haven't heard a Greek accent, so I don't know if it sounds Greek, but
You've done incredibly well.
Italian is nowhere in there.
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim the title with you. Let's savor this moment of glory and joy.
Go learn your accents, Cal. How about you go heck yourself? How about heck you? Uh-oh. Oh, it's this dude, right? Yeah, I remember this guy now.
You plotted this tragedy.
No, madam, I wouldn't take all the credit. The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven, with blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set foot on.
It's
I
crazy
don't
how
need
powerful
any
each member of the
grand
Fraxidus
reason
is,
to
by the way.
slay
All
the
of them
villain
have some
like you.
form of reality bending.
The Threnodian once
Like
sought to pull
abilities.
the entire Renacita into the Dark Tide, but it failed.
Like, they can actually manipulate
so
reality.
will
It's insane.
Madam, surely you know you alone cannot undo my story.
Alone. He will come here and
How do I
find
take
a
place
way
after
to
from the
finish
primary event?
this.
So if you do that, you see us.
And I will make your so-called
Don't go
perfect
attacking,
play
that's what do you mean?
spiral out of control. Silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end.
So that's where the cliffhanger is. Ooh. That's really cool. That's so cool. Okay, that's a really good quest. We could continue. However, I think we go back to doing exploration quests and stuff. For now. Also, we have a bunch of like these things to do. I don't want to do the card game. I don't know what this is. Oh wait, event quests, right? Four green quests in Septimon. One's like 5 minutes though. I want to kind of... What do I want to do? So we got main quests, we got tutorial quests, we got companion stories, we got the event quests, we got exploration quests, and then we have side quests. Now I was trying to get on with the exploration quests beforehand, but Zani's locked in a blaze of... This is the one I was trying to do, and she's locked in another quest. And she's locked in her companion quest. So, do we move on to the companion quest, do we think? Yeah, you can, but it just doesn't make sense. Like, because it will be in the wrong order. Or we could just do some side quests. I want to do not one model. Zani's model is physically loaded in right now. Basically, if you track the green quest, you'll move her model to the other quest. Right. Zani's story quest is actually really good. Yeah. They're all really good, aren't they? But I'm just trying to think. Like, I want to continue the stream because we've only done an hour and a half. But like, if I do a companion story quest, it's a whole completely different story. It's like a main story, but for a specific character. Whereas if I do an exploration quest, it's just like exploration. So I'm trying to think in my head how do I want to do the layout? I think we'll finish off this one. I think we'll finish it off, and then I'll decide what to do afterwards. So I'm not entirely sure. Right, bear with me a second. I'm gonna go and get some food. So behave yourselves, I guess, whilst I'm away momentarily. Alright, I'm back. Momentarily. Mid-combat, by the way? What's this? What is that? Is that Cartothea? Should I change the name? Hang on. There we go. That's interesting. Do all 24-hour stream? Bro, would you actually want a 24-hour stream? Like, genuinely? Your fan? What do you mean your fan? I'm so confused.
Secret cache. So this is it. Grandpa's true wish.
So, you managed to find this place. We sifted through all the documents on old ash in the vault before finally locating it. Here it is. This tree. The one where the green leaves turn red. When the persecuted entered the vault, they would take the elevator to the upper
Bro, a
levels
24-hour
for a
stream would be
background check
crazy.
before continuing.
I don't even know what I'd do
Then,
for 24
the
hours.
last glimpse of what could be called scenery was
I'd have to
just
have,
this
like,
tree on the island.
A layout for that.
But this tree, fed by
Like some
barren
sort of
soil
plan.
and still waters, should never have been able to turn red. By the way, the Order is still up to no good. That relic the young acolyte brought was a bomb. It reacted to the reverberations here in the vault. Hey, looks like I'll have to investigate the matter myself. If this keeps up, I might never retire.
Okay, so wait until 9 to 3. Okay. Oh, it's Phoebe.
No, not really. Just bidding them farewell. A resolute soul needs no guidance. I simply want to understand the future they've paved the road for.
Wait, that was it? Well, that was a really short quest. We literally just finished it. I guess the question is now what? Do we do another exploration quest? Or do we do a companion story? I think I started the Chongyu one, didn't I? Talisman Act 1 doesn't change anything Act 2 does though. Tiger's more. Oh, this. Okay. Wait, I didn't actually mean to select it. Should I just continue with the companion story, do we think? Or do I just do another exploration quest? Personally, is only story quest or permanent event like Shikara's or Phoebe's? What's these permanent events you're talking about? These? Event quests? But that's new. Oh yeah, I have this as well. Should I do this?
Master Georgia. Have you made any plans for your next painting?
Is this what you were talking about, Goldie?
If you don't paint, you can't earn. You don't want to end up broke, do you?
This one isn't long? Okay. That's what she said.
Painting...
What?
What was it called? Winter's Serenade in Bloom? Oh, so what? Your client's preferences are what matter most. Look, don't worry, Master Georgia. I handpicked your clients and know them like the back of my hand. That painting was outstandingly
Talk for
I would know.
yourself. Don't go projecting, Goldie. It's okay. It's okay.
Of course. Take your time, Master.
Hey, size doesn't matter.
Let
It's
me know
what
when
you
you've
do
decided.
with what you have that counts. So I'm told.
I need a walk now.
By my brain.
Maybe I'll find some new inspiration.
Hang on.
This place. It's all so beautiful. I have to capture it.
Gotta catch
The landscape looks great from this side. It's perfect for planning my painting. Waters and mountains rest by the pane. Valleys and peaks in the dream remain. The composition looks fine, but something's still missing. Maybe I should get closer to see the tiny details of the trees and rocks.
Okay.
That place should be close enough. Water lamp, duvetch, pearl leaf, and bitberry. These vibrant plants harmonize exquisitely with the cold stones. Didn't expect to see tacit discords like that here. They do complete the scene I had in mind.
That bear just got fucked. And not in a good way. Ow.
Capture the spark! Intra! Yeah! Yeah! Huh? Huh?
The details of the stones and trees. I got it. I can show this draft to my manager.
Master Judger. Okay, Master Judger. About the painting I mentioned last time. Ah, very well. Let's see.
By the way, from here you have like an hour and a half left.
What?
So
what's this?
you said this one isn't long. And now you're telling me
Master.
now you're telling me you've
Master
got an hour and a
present
half.
client with a half-finished piece? Your last painting sold for the highest price at auction. Give the people what they want. That's what I always say. You just need to paint it again, and I'll make sure
forgot.
it sells
No,
well.
no, you didn't forgo. You
With all
lied.
due respect, Master Judger, not everyone will buy whatever you paint.
Also, Goldie, how are you not on the top fans list? See, I don't understand how it works. How does it work? How does it work? Oh.
I've worked so hard to find a few clients who love your please. Just focus on
One of the shorter perm events? Yeah, but
creating tonight. I won't disturb you. I'll come and pick it up tomorrow.
Damn it, man. You're making me stream. Damn. It's
Every
crazy.
creative whim. All I'm asking for is another winter serenade in bloom. I'm counting on you.
Oh,
Master
fine.
Judger.
I guess I can, make content. I guess.
I have to make another copy.
You want me to make content, but there's one thing you don't realise is that I don't get paid for this. You're like 24-hour stream, for free? Messing up my sleep
Call
schedule?
myself an artist then.
Not that I have one, but
In their eyes, am I only capable of copying my old work?
Judge. The hour is upon us. What do you really want to paint? Do you remember when you painted the first winter serenade in bloom?
Yes. I saw flowers blooming in the middle of winter, and birds were circling around.
You worked really hard on it.
And that hard work should be noticed.
isn't your weakness.
Watch out!
Believe in your judgment, your brush, and yourself.
Believe in myself.
Hold on! Art unveiled!
The end has come.
Pierce the shifting mist. Infra!
Waters and mountains pressed by the pain. Valleys and peaks in the dream remain. Colors of vanity washed away. The painted world fades, forgotten today.
Watch out! Giant bird. It's the one from Winter Serenade and Bloom.
Keep telling you, your clients only want that one painting. Don't be so stubborn, Jojo. A painting that doesn't sell well is
Modern clouds
meaningless.
flee. I'm the artist, not just the brush. It's the soul I put into my paintings that makes people appreciate them.
Did I do it? I did.
I hear cowering prey.
So I've just spawned next to this thing.
With me to victory! Break darkness! Into the spotlight!
Yeah, that. Wow. Dude, Lupa is just crazy. Look at the eyes. That's so cool.
I hear cowering prey.
Close the gateway.
I hear cowering prey.
Nice. Oh, you really don't want this smoke? Okay, apparently they do.
With me to victory! Die, evil! Glory is upon us! Here.
Right, what do we do now? Do I let people in my world and we just do some exploration, or...
I hear cowering prey. Time to fight! Together we howl! Yeah.
There's no chest down there.
I hear cowering prey.
Where's the other one?
Hiding there, huh?
Ah.
With me to victory! Into the spotlight! Pretty good haul.
Is that a chest up there? I think it is. Or maybe not. Maybe not.
Winds of the wild.
Is there nothing I can collect down here? Yeah, there is.
I hear cowering prey.
Here. Glory is upon us! Prey secured.
You're welcome. Ooh, what's down here? Oh, that's where I got my ass beat by one of them things. There's more fighting going on over here?
I hear cowering prey.
With me! Triumph and the spear tip! Face me, coward!
So we need another 8,000 Union XP before I can become Union level 40, and then probably ascend. I do the Ascension quest. I might end the stream here, by the way. I don't know if I want to start another quest right now. Like, I just don't know if it's worth it.
I hear cowering prey.
There's like not even anything to collect in this area either. Nothing that's worth it anyway. What is this?
Into the spotlight!
You get first dibs.
Wasn't there another one nearby? Right up this way. I thought there was. More fighting going on.
I hear cowering prey.
Triumph and the spear tip!
Oh yeah, it's down here. Oh, it's the butterflies.
Hiding there, huh?
Pretty good haul.
Okay, that's one.
Hiding there, huh?
There's two.
Hiding there, huh?
get first dibs.
Nice. There is also another one over there.
I hear cowering prey.
Or nothing.
Target confirmed. War spares no one. War. It's time. The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
Well, I didn't even notice we've been going for 2 hours, but apparently we have. Nope. 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 Yeah, that's what you get.
All is fair in war. Strike! This should come in handy.
Over
It's time.
here.
Applaud for me! Together we howl! Prey secured.
Right, so in terms of what I'll go for next, I think I'll try and go for her weapon. We don't have enough asteroids, unfortunately. But it is currently 10 past 11 PM. My eyes are starting to get tired. So I think what I'll do is I'll end the stream here, and then we'll stream again tomorrow maybe. I'm not entirely sure because I have work the next day, but we'll see if I can fit one in earlier. Anyway, if you like the stream, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're ready for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.